Relativity Fest 2020. Welcome back to the coverage. Today we're talking more about innovation awards. I would not miss a chance to make a second video about it. Why second video? Well, you heard my opinion on innovation awards, you heard Mike's, but there is someone else who wants to share their picks for innovation awards, and that person is Pavan. So let's welcome him to the video. Pavan, welcome and thank you for agreeing to join me and talk about innovation awards.
Hi, Nick. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. It's a pleasure to have you in my video, and I can't wait to get started. So today, today we want to talk about what jumped out at you at Innovation Awards, and this is sort of like Pavan's top 3 picks, right? Like you've been posting. So I figured,
Yeah.
can you share with us 3 submissions into Innovation Awards that spoke to you, something that maybe solves particular pain point you have, or something that you saw that seems like, oh, that is really cool that somebody came up with that.
Let's be clear on one point. I have never used any of these applications, right? It's just on the face and
Yes.
the description they have provided in the Innovation Awards. There are 3 applications that kind of seems to be very interesting and grabbed my attention when I was going through them. So first of them would be, I'll start with the one in Australia. It's from Sky Discovery. So it's called Sky Photo Search. So the main intention or the main essence of this application is that they have included, I kind of like this because when you're doing this analytics or any predictive coding reviews, mostly if there is no text, AI couldn't be of a big use. AI couldn't be of a big use because there is no text in the document. So this application, what Sky Discovery presenting, it says they are using AI, machine learning, to analyze the images and give some context to those images so that you can review the images. So if you see at the website and the example they have showed us, so they're showing a picture and this AI is able to identify, saying that there is a human in it, there is a person, and it's able to identify there is clothing involved in that picture. It says it's an outdoor, it says it's a nature one, it says it's an art, it's a painting. So there is just a girl standing close to a river, and this AI was able to identify all these key faces. So I thought it's pretty fascinating. So I think it could be a very good option where you can understand which images to pick and review, which images to ignore, and what's the context behind the images. So I thought it's pretty cool because most of the time machine learning is all about text. Now we have machine learning to analyze images as well in our review. So that's my #1 pick.
Yep, I totally agree with you on that, and I think it's going to be more and more relevant in reviewing text messages, right? When people send each other pictures, a lot of pictures to each other, getting analysis and getting keywords from what could be in that picture is going to be so critical in helping understand your data.
Yeah, that's the reason that's my #1 pick. I mean, I thought it could be a game changer. I'm not pretty sure if we have similar apps before for submission or we have any other tools, but this one grabbed my attention straight away from the list what I have seen. The second one is from J&D, OneSearch. So the reason why this sort of stood out from the list is the way they were able to combine all the various searching features into one single dashboard. So it's not just about, let's say you're searching for a specific word, it would give you the exact responsive counts for that specific word. Let's say you have searched for something called fraud. So it would give you the exact hits of the documents that are responsive to that keyword. And at the same time, it would also tell you if you enable fuzzy, you would get around 6,000 odd documents if you have enabled fuzzy for the same word. And if you have enabled stemming, you would get furthermore variations. And for the same word, if you have run the concept search, you get these documents. And if you have also used the congenitive terms for something like sentimental analysis, so you can give a set of keywords, run for that set of keywords, and it will also give you all other variations of the same set of keywords. So adding fuzziness, stemming, same concept, and congenitive. So I felt this is cool. So you can use one set of keywords and get all the variations in one single dashboard. So that's the reason why this excited me. Again, this is also using some kind of machine learning techniques in the background, but I did not get more insight into what is the algorithm behind it, what goes behind the scenes. From what I could see from the demo and what I have seen, this really excited me.
Yep, and just so you know, this was also one of my picks.
Uh-huh.
On a previous video that I did, this is one of the apps that I picked because I liked how differently data is visualized from everything else. Everyone's got like either bar chart or some kind of pie chart, right? And this is so much different. And
Right.
one thing it would be really cool is to actually use this hands-on and actually see all these things change and the lines
Oh,
move back and forth.
I'm really excited. True.
Yeah, this is how I
And
imagine it would work. Like you know, you just click on something, suddenly whoop, all the lines move. You know, I think that would be very interesting. So yes, uh, this was my choice as well. All right, what is your pick number 3?
pick number 3 is contact discovery, developed from Woo.
Yes.
Again, the reason why it stood out for me was the way they are able to streamline not just the contract, the what do you say, the review dashboard.
Yes.
The review dashboard just doesn't give you the summary of what is the data you have, what you have processed, what are the custodians, whether you have applied email threading or not, did you apply language analysis on it, did you apply near deduplication. It's not just that, but they also had something interesting. So it also gives you review stats like how many mass edits did you do, and how many mass edits per hour the team has done, and distinct mass edits. I'm assuming the same stats would also be provided for the number of reviews number of documents reviewed. So I always feel that number of documents reviewed per hour is tricky one. I'm still not sure. They did not showcase any video demo for that. But what I felt is that this would also have options to customize the review stats. If so, that would be great, because the way you calculate the number of documents reviewed, sometimes it is dependent on the number of pages you have in a document versus the document itself. So that's always been my area where I wanted someone to explore and bring more customization to that reporting. I hope this does. Looks like it does, but I'm not pretty sure. But that's the reason why it stood out to me. Something I was always looking for, and looks like somebody is already working on it.
Yeah, it looks like very detailed reporting. They wanted to put a lot of work into grabbing a lot of details, even things like mass edits. And like you said, I wish there was maybe like a video demo of this or something like that. And it probably is available on their website. But yeah, amount of information here is actually great.
Yeah, if you see from the screenshot, they also added those how many of the documents that the review was propagated. So you get to know how much is actually reviewed and how much is automatically propagated to the families or duplicates. So yeah, I think this level of granular reporting on the documents reviewed, the document population, did really excite me. That is something we all would be great to have as part of our reporting feature. Yeah, those are my top 3 picks from Relativity innovation submissions.
Excellent. All right, thank you, Pavan. Are you going to be attending Relativity Fest? You're going to attend Innovation Awards, of course, right?
Of course, of course.
Of course you
We
will. And
we will. And I'm planning to attend all the live sessions, all the networking events. I know it's kind of it's gonna be challenging to me because it would be happening on Chicago time, but I'll do my level best to attend a few networking events live. And I'm looking forward to catch up with most of the people globally. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
awesome. I'm looking forward to networking events, and hopefully I will see you there. And if you guys want to hang out with us, please join networking events. I'm not sure which one will be attending,
Yeah,
but you know, it'll be how it'll be. We don't know. All right.
thanks.
Thank you, Pavan. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Questions, comments. Do you have your own top 3 picks? Put them in the comment section below, and we'll see you on the next video. Please join us for Relativity Fest 2020. Bye.
See you all. Bye.